Hello, hello.
Hello.
Testing.
Oh my God, we're here.
We're back.
Testing 1, 2.
Testing 1, 2.
Chat, are we live?
We are live.
Let's freaking go. Welcome back, everybody, to the greatest podcast of all time, some say. Some say the greatest radio show of all time. I just say, yeah.
Period.
Things are going really well right now, as you can tell. We have some audio adjustments we're just fixing. But yeah, welcome to everybody. Welcome to Chatterbox. I'm Emily.
Hey guys, I'm Marcus. What's up?
I'm Hailey.
Marcus, should we record this episode?
Oh, you are so right.
Let's get this recording.
How do I,
Do, do, do.
So how's everybody's Halloween?
Ooh, how was our Halloween? My Halloween was great. I chilled with you, Emily.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Okay, we're recording.
Oh,
Yay! Okay.
good. Should we start again?
I think.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone.
Like,
I
the
don't know.
clock is going down, but like, you know.
It's fine. That
We'll
means
never
it's doing something right. Okay, I think all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we can start again.
Oh, and I need the aux cord for the computer.
Sorry, guys. We're just.
Nobody's watching. It's okay.
It's real.
It's real.
This is real.
This is live.
Nothing's fabricated.
Life is fabrication.
This is live.
I mean, you could say that.
Life is a fabrication of reality.
Oh, period.
Some people say that.
Nothing truly exists
It is
without
hot
death.
in here.
Fire.
Okay.
Haley, you're just like extremely overexposed, and I'm just like,
Oh, I thought you were saying like I'm exposed. I was like, wait, what?
no, like
She's
in
Who
the camera.
exposed me?
I'm just like gonna like play with it and see what happens.
Yeah, sorry guys. This is too funny. Let's see if my volume's working.
Okay, while you're figuring all that out, let's talk about Halloween. So Halloween was
Wait.
so fun.
Do you hear this?
I have to put up your thing.
Oh,
There we go. There we go.
we got some
There
music.
we go.
Hey, happy Halloween or belated Halloween, everybody. Welcome to the Chatterbox podcast. Yes, / live show. We are here in the building. It is Wednesday, November 1st. The official start to
Mariah.
November. Mariah season is just around the corner.
Mariah's season has started. It's
For
November
some,
1st.
yes.
If Starbucks is releasing their drinks tomorrow, like I guess tomorrow technically is the start of Mariah season. Like once Starbucks says it's Christmas, it's Christmas.
You didn't see her TikTok?
Oh,
Like, she's awake. Like, she got
she
up.
defrosted?
She defrosted.
She defrosted. That's good for her. Good for her.
She
Yeah, no,
is-
Halloween. That was a fun time. True.
I mean, it was, yeah.
True.
It was, oh my.
What did everybody go as? Oh, what are we laughing at?
That is crazy. I cannot show that.
What happened?
It was an ad on my computer. I
Oh.
honestly don't know what happened with that, but I was.
That was a jump scare.
Was it an ad? What
I'm
happened?
literally gay. Like that is horrible. Yes.
Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah. Let's just
pretend
go
that didn't
with
happen. I wonder if my mom's watching.
Hello.
Hello, mother.
Hey.
Okay, so let's talk about Halloween.
Yeah.
Everyone go through their Halloween night. The ghouly ghouls were
What
out.
were we all dressed as?
You know.
Are we talking about Halloweekend or Halloween?
Let's hit Halloweekend, including Halloween if necessary.
Okay, so Halloweekend was so fun. I went up to Laurier to go visit my boyfriend and his friends. We went out, and the first night, my boyfriend and I were Ratatouille. So I was the rat. And my boyfriend was the chef. I think, what's his name? Linguini? Yes, it's Linguini.
Yeah, it is something like that.
It's Linguini. And that was a great costume. And then the second night, I was Patrick Bateman from American Psycho, which a lot of people did this year. I wasn't expecting to see.
I saw someone on campus.
It was all guys, though, that were doing it. So I was like, the
I
only
mean,
female
wouldn't
doing
that make sense? Patrick Bateman is a man.
it. Yeah, but like, you kind of need a female in that role, though. Like, you know?
I mean,
guess.
a gender bending. We love a gender bending.
Which we're going to talk about all the Halloween costumes from all the celebs, too.
Yes, we will.
This week. But we're going to stick to our Halloween costumes for right now. Marcus.
Oh, you want me to talk about my costume?
Yeah.
Please go. Yeah.
Yeah, so this Halloween was actually kind of crazy.
Kind of crazy.
I did
Please explain.
I did 3 costumes. Last one was kind of unpredictable, but on the first day, my boyfriend and my best friend and
Well, what about me?
like and
I wasn't there.
Emily. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm not- I thought it
one
was
of
your
my
best
best friends. Sorry, there we go.
Right.
And
we need that
me
disclaimer.
and my boyfriend. I was a Playboy bunny. You know, my costume is.
Oh my god, did you use the ears from the Dollarama?
Yeah,
Yes.
those were the better ones, so I did use those.
Hey.
But yeah, it was cute. It ate, but you know, for the gay clubs, it was
She
a
ate.
little explicit.
What's
On
4 plus 4?
8.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That night was kind of wild. I just woke up in my car the next day, so
Wait, what?
yeah, it just ended pretty interestingly. Tequila.
Oh,
Tequila.
that's why I love her.
Tequila on an empty stomach.
I love her. Okay.
On Saturday, I was an angel. I posted on my Instagram. It's on at mrc.img. You can
Right.
see it.
Shout it out.
Shout it out.
It was actually a really good costume. I did really like
no,
it.
you and
yeah.
your boyfriend ate. Like the subway
Yeah.
photos were
I did
like,
see
iconic.
those. They popped off.
They did pop off.
It-
You guys killed.
I actually ate. And then on like Halloween, I was
Ween
like
ween.
I was a male nurse.
Ween ween.
Yeah.
I love Ween Ween.
Yeah, I was a male nurse. It was freezing. I was actually like dying of like frigid weathers.
Yeah, no, it was chilly this morning too. Like 1 degree. I woke up and I was like, ooh, today was the first day I wore the super puff.
Bro, it literally
Out and
snowed
about.
in Kingston last night.
Yeah.
It snowed in Kingston.
Brutal. Emily, tell us your Halloween ween and
Oh,
Halloweekend.
what did I do? I went as a corpse bride, which was a
Eight.
really fun little exciting 8.
8.
no crumbs.
No grump. But it was great, yeah. I love Halloween. Somebody told me, Lydia Venema, shout out. She said, Halloween is the gay Christmas. And I said, that is so true, because the village goes hard.
No,
They
that is
close down the street like they mean business.
No, they do mean business, and they always like have the best costumes. Like, yeah,
No, you're
they
right.
know how to do it.
No, it's because everyone on everyone on Church Street like over exaggerates. Like on a normal day, like when you go to Woody's, like it's like, but like on Halloween, it's like
8.
All right, let's just do a quick rundown of today before we go to our first music break. So we're going to start off with rating some celebrity costumes. This teacher also has been going viral on TikTok for roasting her students. And
It was so good.
it's kind of iconic, so we're going to check that out. And then, unfortunately, some sad news as well with Matthew Perry of Friends, passed away earlier this week, which is very sad. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. But yeah, for now, let's hit it off with a song that's been just absolutely been going viral lately. This is It Girl by Aaliyah's Interlude.
love.
The clean version, because we're not going to mess that up again.
Because we're in school.
Let's hit it. ITGIRL.
You know
I am that girl.
girl.
And we are.
We are.
We are that girl. All of us collectively are that girl. Collectively, we make one girl.
Because we can't say that B.
Well, definitely not that B.
Oh, we are that B, but
You
just
know
not
I am that B.
but just not here.
Not in school hours. We're not that B. Not during school hours.
Not during TMU time.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, did you guys see Heidi Klum's Halloween party?
I didn't see the party photos, but I saw her costume, and we were laughing about this last night because I have no idea who she was.
Well, I know. I figured it out.
Please share because I'm lost.
Okay. So, there's a video of her kind of teasing her outfit on Instagram here. And she's kind of wearing this like scaly red thing. I thought it was like Star Trek kind of situation,
Right.
but I guess it's not. She was, let's see what she
What
was.
is it?
She was a peacock.
Wait, but then what was the red thing?
Exactly. It was throwing us off. Look in the show doc. I have a link to the photo. It slays, obviously.
No, she did a great job, but I was like quite lost. I didn't know what she was.
No, I think everybody was like, what?
Wait, where?
In the show notes.
Yeah. Oh, there.
There. But
Oh, you have the actual. Oh, okay. Oh, she was just trying to throw us off.
She was 100% trying to throw us off. And we did get thrown off.
No,
We were like, what?
she ate.
She did.
No, she ate. Wait, can people see that? Wait, hold on.
Oh, I can zoom in. Just give me a second.
Should we zoom in?
No,
Maybe we should have like
No, she ate.
Could we cut to a computer on the camera?
I think
wonder.
we can, like,
But we
on
have
the
to-
Mac
Wait,
Mini, but
The Mac Mini, but we just haven't loaded it.
Oh, okay. So maybe we can do that next.
No, we will. We'll load all of our things
Yeah.
on before. But no, yeah, she did leave no crumbs with it. I actually didn't see that. She looked really good. How many people did she have in that costume?
There was so many.
oh my god, wait.
There's
okay.
like 5 people.
think they
I was
all
watching
paid?
TikTok this morning though, and I saw that like these people, they're from Cirque du Soleil. Like I was watching
Yeah.
the Heidi Klum party like on TikTok, and like all the people on the runway. I don't know why so many people were like dressed up as the same thing, but like.
Yeah.
But basically, like she's like, I just wanted to do something different, and I just
She does that every year.
wanted
She's a worm
like
one year.
to have like a different mindset. And she's like, so I got Cirque du Soleil. Like I wanted to incorporate a group of people in.
Yeah. Well, it was sleigh. Like that's like such a sleigh group costume.
If you have the money and the resources to
Do
go
it.
all out for Halloween, I better like. I was driving through High Park yesterday, just kind of checking out what was going on. And like some of the big houses were going all out. I'm like, exactly. That's how you should be spending like that space. Like, pimp it out, go crazy for Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Because I know if like I'm in a condo, I know if I had a house, I'd be going off.
Yeah, no.
Like it would be scary.
One thing about like California and LA, like back at home, like they go, like they don't take it, like they take it seriously. Like every house you go past, like is like going off with like
the
crazy
best.
Halloween decorations. Like I wish I had a picture of this one house that they like. I swear to God, they spend probably like $15K.
It's the spirit of the season, honestly.
No, it really is.
You know?
But she kind of slayed. Who's next?
No, she honestly did. Who else? We have Adele as Morticia Adams, which I thought was
She looked good.
lovely.
She looked good.
That one definitely like.
That
No,
one,
she's gorgeous. Like she could wear a
everything.
paper bag and she'd look great.
the
Like,
paper bag princess. That's a good costume, low-key.
Yeah.
We also have Ed Sheeran as Chucky. Ed Sheeran, trigger warning. Trigger warning, Ed Sheeran.
No, that actually like it was a scary costume. Like that was quite scary. He did a great job.
No, he did. Definitely looks like him. Like it's almost too close.
Yeah.
Too similar.
Yeah, no. It's like Chucky grown up.
We also have Kim and North.
Oh my god, that was
as
so good.
Clueless.
They did a good one. That was good.
Who was it? They were Cher and Dion from
Dion.
Clueless, which was super cute.
To watch that movie.
And Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian were Beetlejuice characters. Which
They
is kinda
were?
cool. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
I
that.
see that in the TMZ link I have here.
Timza.
Timza always eats.
That's actually a really funny thing. Instagram like released this thing about like who like your top like pages, and my top page was TMZ.
Good.
Really? Where can you
Yeah.
find that?
I don't know. I just got it randomly one day, and then
Like a Spotify rewind.
kind of, but it was like for Instagram. It was like,
Oh.
oh, your most loved commenter or something, and I was like,
Okay.
oh, okay.
Okay.
But my most liked page was TMZ.
Okay, that's for real. Like you need to know
Yeah.
what's going on.
We also have Sarah Hyland and Wells Adams as Ketchup and Seemingly Ranch.
In homage to Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
But I don't know the lore on that too much.
Apparently, it has something to do with like toppings on like chicken. They're like, what does Taylor Swift eat with her chicken?
Seemingly Ranch.
Something like that. It's like rather ketchup or seemingly ranch. Like I don't know. It's like kind of weird.
Taylor
I don't fully
Swift
get it.
fans go like it's just they go hard.
No, and like every football night, like even my dad will say it's like they're always cutting to Taylor Swift. Like,
No, it's the new thing. Like that's
like football has been taken over by Swifties, and like football goers just have to sit down and deal with it.
But here's the thing. They're going to make so much money. I think I was telling Hailey the other day.
The branding is incredible.
Yeah, like Travis Kelce's his jersey sales went up by like a couple 100%,
Yeah.
which was like, what?
Yeah.
Like the power of Swifties, let's not underestimate
Yeah.
them.
The Swifties will do.
I think they could end world hunger.
Do you
I'm going to
think
say
so?
it. I'm going to
Think
say it.
that? Yeah.
I agree. I
Okay.
think,
Do you think what's his name, the football guy? What's his name?
do you think
Travis Kelce?
he could
Yeah,
end
Travis
world
Kelsey.
hunger?
Do you think people just started realizing who he was because of Taylor Swift, or like?
Yes.
No, he like people knew of him, but I don't think like he was this much of like a pop culture moment.
Not pop culture, but sports. He won the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, no, like he's
he's big.
He's a well-known football player. Like he's a very very good football player, but I think he just kind of like has now been seen more in the media because of Taylor Swift, because Taylor Swift just has the press in a chokehold.
In a chokehold.
Yeah. Anyways, what's next? Megan Fox and MGK.
Oh, yeah. No, that
Kill
was a
Bill.
good one.
Little gender reverse.
No, I like that one a lot. Even though they're kind of like cringe. for me.
Yeah, they were going through some weird crap, right?
it's
like
a
he
lot.
cheated or something. Did he cheat or did?
Probably.
No, there was something. No,
Probably.
I think there was like cheating rumors. I don't think he did,
No?
and I think that they just like needed like some time. But I think they're like working on it.
I think there's
That's
like
good.
another thing. Like apparently, like Megan Fox is getting a lot of like hate for her costume.
Why? Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
Like,
No, true.
I actually just realized that.
like I was watching a TikTok again, but it was basically like 10 celebrities whose costumes are being hated by the public right now, and honestly, they're like her costume's one of it, and I don't know if it's because it's like cultural appropriation or anything, but I'm guessing that's what it is.
Yeah. No, I think that was it.
I could see that.
Like for anyone wondering, like this is basically what her costume was like.
Let's zoom in here for the people at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it definitely. Yeah, I mean. Yeah.
Like, do we think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
It's hard to say because if there is, it's very discreet. But like, at the same time, like I could see how people would be like, yeah, that's like aberration.
Who else do we have?
I could see.
We have
I can see it.
guys. Okay, Northwest as the bear from Kanye's graduation album.
That was
Literally, like,
heartbreaking.
I know. I was like, oh my god, like that's kind of nice, but it's also like, girl.
Well, I think like Kim Kardashian, like I think she was saying like she really wants to shelter the kids from like what's going on. Like I really don't think they have any clue.
Which is crazy. How do you not know if they're on TikTok? Like, how do they?
yeah,
not?
they definitely do know because like she has TikTok.
Maybe
like,
North.
but I guess that's why it's Kim and North.
But
Yeah.
maybe North does because she's older. But I don't think the younger
No,
ones would
no,
know.
No, not at all.
But no, that was like really heartwarming. Saweetie as Edward Scissorhands was like I think one of my favorite
no, that
costumes
was good.
by far. Like the video of her walking in the skirt like, with the hands like.
No, I love her.
Wait,
that was
who?
a good one. Saweetie.
Saweetie.
Who's that?
What do you mean who's
And my
that?
best friend.
Oh,
She real bad.
Isn't that like Sweetie?
I don't know.
Why do we
Saweetie?
say
Saweetie?
Sweetie? Oh,
Saweetie?
okay.
Sweetie pie?
Well, it's spelled
Sugar
Sawetee, so it's like saw
Wheatie.
weedy.
Like wheat thins.
Weedy.
Right.
Like a weedy.
Okay,
No, what a lovely Halloween though. I can't wait for next year.
No, I can't wait for next year.
I can wait.
Oh, well, I mean, we know you had a lovely Halloween, didn't you, Marcus?
It was honestly lovely. It was.
It was
beautiful.
really lovely, and
It was magical.
And you wouldn't change anything, would you?
I would change nothing.
Right.
No.
Right. Anyways, happy birthday to Anthony Kiedis from Red Hot Chili Peppers, who's turning 62 today.
My band.
Right?
My band.
I think we should play
if you
Chili
play
Peppers song.
if you play Danny California, I probably will pass away.
Should we do that? Because I was thinking Scar Tissue, but I love a good Danny California.
I will pass away if you play either, but
We're going to have to play Danny California.
that like was just like an icon. My dad would play that all the time with
Is
me.
there a swear word in Danny California?
Just check if it's explicit.
Like
I don't think it is.
No, I don't think it is. Usually most rock songs are.
Yeah, I think this one's good. Okay. Here's Danny California by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Happy birthday, Anthony.
Happy
Love you.
Oh.
Oh, we have some sad news.
Yes, we need to kind of switch up the pace here a little bit because this is some pretty sad news. Trigger warning talks about death and drowning. So if you're not okay with that, definitely maybe just pause the live stream for now. But so unfortunately on, I believe it was October 28th, Matthew Perry passed away at his Los Angeles home. Emergency responders found him unconscious in a standalone jacuzzi, a CNN article says, when they were called to his home on Saturday. Really tragic. He was 54.
So young.
Yeah, really, such a well-known, extremely talented, funny actor.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gone too soon. The Friends cast waited to make a statement for a couple days, but they, I think, released a statement 2 days ago. I have an article. October 31st, the CBC posted an article saying that the Friends finally kind of broke their silence in a very little way. The cast said, "There's so much to say, but right now we're going to take a moment to grieve and process this unfathomable loss. In time, we will say more as when we are able to. For now, our thoughts and our love are with Maddie's family, his friends, and everyone who loved him around the world." It was the first public statement on Perry's death from Aniston, Cox, Kudrow. How do you pronounce
Kudrow,
Kudrow? Yeah, LeBlanc, or Schwimmer. So, like, all these people kind of, like, collectively made that statement. So, people like lived and died for that show.
Oh, I loved that show. It was really funny. I remember I watched it a few years ago. It was I definitely see, why it's such a cult classic almost,
My mom yesterday drove past the restaurant that he was last pictured at. Yeah. She had never heard of that restaurant before.
Huh? No, that was LA,
California, right? Like West Hollywood.
Right.
Yeah.
Weho.
But we also there's been some conspiracy theories also kind of going around about
these are weird.
Kind of his death. We're not confirming that these conspiracy theories like are true or that they're, whatever.
Oh wait, we should probably say this.
Yeah.
Wait, let's just hit you with this.
What are we hitting us with?
I'm just gonna play.
A quick disclaimer, the opinions expressed in this live show / podcast are individual and not necessarily representative of Spirit Live or Toronto Metropolitan University. Thank you for listening.
That should have been played in the beginning, but it's chill.
Oh.
Why is that doing that?
Yeah.
That's an awesome transition.
Hey, I ate that disclaimer.
Yeah,
No,
you really did eat the disclaimer. But let's get into the conspiracy theory. Of course, like this is still a really, really sad situation that happens. We're gonna try to keep, the right mood with this because it's definitely not a happy thing. But leading up to his death, I believe it was 7 days up to his death, he was posting some really interesting. Here, I'm gonna search it up. Matthew Perry Instagram.
It's the whole like Batman thing.
Yeah, so I think it was like 7 days leading up, and I don't think he had posted since like
May or something.
April or May. It was 2 weeks ago he posted a picture with his dad. But he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 posts leading up to the day of his death. All had really interesting links to Batman. He was a big lover of Batman, even in his memoir. His last chapter was labeled Batman. Do
you know why it's Batman though?
Didn't it have something to do with
his book?
Yeah.
Yeah, in his book it says like if I ever like post about Batman or you see the Batman on like my social media or like anything, that's like my call for help. Like I need help. Like it's basically like his bat signal. Was that said in the memoir? Because some people are saying it wasn't, and some people are saying it was. Like I saw a video where it said it was, and then a lot of people are like linking it to like
if someone read his memoir and can actually find that he said that.
Well, we don't read, so
I haven't read it yet.
Media students don't read.
But like, please let us know because otherwise, that would make this a lot, more upsetting. But so it was a video of him showing all of his screens with the Batman movie on it. Then the next post said, "Sleep well, everybody. I got the city tonight, Matman," and it was like a candle setup of like the bat symbol. Then the next day, it was a picture of a sign that says Batman plays pickleball, And then it was just WTF ? Then another one was like a random video of like this girl putting down cranberries or like, I don't know, dates, grapes. I don't know. It was like,
What?
this is what I've had to eat today. I'm Matt Man. And it was like 3 grapes.
I think those
Weird.
are pomegranate seeds.
Okay, yeah, they're.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are. Then there was a pumpkin
Huh.
with the Batman sign, and the caption was, "Do you know what I mean?" ?
I don't know if I know what you mean.
No one knows what
Matthew.
you mean, Matt Man. And then he posted a video of the moon with like clouds in front of it, and then he goes, "Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I'm Matt Man." Like just like really cryptic.
I
like
really think it is like like
captions?
he needs help.
no, and
And
then
I mean, he did.
and then
right?
his last photo was him in the hot tub.
Mhm.
But like I feel like something in the book was about his hot tub too, or something about water. Like it's weird that he like drowned like in his own hot tub.
Well,
And
the autopsy did come out actually. I think it was earlier this morning or late last night, and they were talking about how they found like there was anti-anxiety pills and things that they found, and he's also treating some sort of lung condition or something. So I think a lot of what people are suspecting now is just sort of a drug overdose, just with a combined, you know,
Yeah.
cocktail of drugs.
yeah,
really.
and the last caption was, "Oh, so warm water swirling around makes you feel good. I'm Matt Man."
But like who took the photo? Because like if
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm
drowned,
wondering.
You think he set it up?
Well, this was, what day was this? This was one week ago.
Mm.
He posted that, October 23rd.
Oh, so maybe like it was just like a different.
Yeah, but he died in a hot tub.
The
And his
coincidences
last-
are weird.
Photo was him in a hot tub.
Yeah,
In the hot tub.
it's definitely strange.
Little strange. None of this is confirmed. This is of course all just like speculation. People are just like really diving into it.
And people usually do with, you know, with
Yeah,
celebrity deaths. There's always some.
I mean, like, there was a weird connection too. I don't know if you guys remember, like, Prince's death, but he died in an elevator, and, like, one of his songs was, like, literally said, "Don't let the elevator break you down."
Oh yeah,
And he died in an elevator.
Yeah.
Like, just, like, really weird instances. And, like, this one specifically, just because, like, a lot of people were also saying that this was just, like, a publicity thing. Like, maybe he had something coming up where he was, like, trying to, like, post all these things. But I don't know. The captions were really cryptic. Like, I don't know.
Honestly-
Something doesn't feel right about it.
yeah, for sure. It's definitely weird.
I thought you guys were like gonna like bring up Britney Spears.
Why?
Like when everyone on TikTok was like, "Oh, blink twice if you need help."
Okay.
Like she was like dancing like.
That your average Britney fan says stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, but like when
They're-
she was still in her like her like conservatorship, and people were like on TikTok like, "Blink twice if you need help," and she was like,
Funny, that's crazy.
Well, anyways, I mean, even though that's all conspiracy, it's just conspiracy, so nothing is confirmed about that. Another trigger warning: addiction and alcohol abuse. He did deal with, you know, addiction and alcohol, you know, substance abuse, like throughout a good portion of his life, and he was really open about that in his memoir, and he expressed that he was actually, you know, really doing well with his sobriety. So it's really sad that, you know, if it did involve like any sort of like drug use or things like that, and I don't know what the autopsy said, I'll have to look at that later today, but just really tragic. He was such a talented person, and it's sad to see another one of the greats go too soon, but you
And
know.
the first one from that, like from the, you know, OG Friends, you know, the original
Ugh,
cast. I guess no, there was. Do you remember Gunther?
Yeah.
He passed a while ago, but this is like the first one from like the main like Friends.
Yeah,
which is
it-
really
Really sad. Well, our thoughts and prayers are with
Yeah.
the family, and hope
rest in peace.
Maddie Mattman's up there looking down on us,
Mm-hmm.
keeping us safe. But yeah, really sad news. Really didn't want to have to talk about that today.
But
Much
you know,
rather not have. Much rather that had not happened.
what can you do?
But life.
Life is crazy.
Anyways, let's move on to something a little bit happier. Emily, what you got for us?
I have a question.
We.
What's the craziest thing a teacher has ever said to you? Or what's the craziest thing you've ever heard a teacher say?
Marcus seems like he has something
Marcus
to
has
say.
something.
"There's so many." Let someone else go first. Go, Hailey.
I can't. I'm trying to think of, like, elementary school was prime
Right?
of like crazy.
Like to us personally, or just like
Well,
general?
I mean, if you have a personal story, that's better. I have a couple.
If what was that video? It was like, if you rip up that paper, your mom's a.
True.
Wait, okay, like this is the first thing that comes to my head. Like it's bad, but like did like any of your teachers like ever like when you had to read like those like books that were like definitely like hard to read where they say like really like
Oh, and they're like they're
just
watching you struggle.
No, not like the words, like the meaning of the word. Like teachers will say like the N, like where like like I had a teacher like say it like once.
Ooh.
Right.
Like she's like
Right.
it's for academic purposes, or like they'll say like the derogatory term for like gay people, like, and I'm like, we're just all sitting in there like I don't think you should be saying that.
I think when we were reading Of Mice and Men, I don't know if I think it was in elementary school. I don't think we ever read it out loud, but I remember like that word was specifically like mentioned a lot in that book, and like I can't remember if the teacher actually ever said it, but yeah, like kind of like same thing.
No, I had shout out to my grade 4 teacher. Actually, not shout out at all. Teacher, if you're watching this, I'm not going to drop a name. I still remember this day, clear as day. You've traumatized me, ma'am. Once upon a time, I was in grade 4, and I needed to. Everybody was cleaning their desks out because the desk fairy. She came up with this. The desk fairy would come around randomly and check your desk, and if you have a clean desk, in the desk, right? Then you get a treat. Me being...
You get a treat?
You get like a little reward, whatever.
Like a dog treat?
Right.
Right.
And so he was... My teacher, I was obviously... I'm a child, so I'm not thinking about the organization of my desk. Like, I'm sorry. So here, let's set the scene. That's the context. Let's set the scene. I was all alone in her room with her. First mistake. Because she did not like me at all from the beginning. I don't know why. Anyways, she looks at my desk. She comes over to my desk. She's like, Emily, what is this? I'm in grade 4, just to remind everybody. I'm like, my desk? And then she's like, why is it so messy? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I'm sorry. She takes the desk, flips it over. Everything spills onto the floor. She tells me to clean it up, then walks away.
Do you know what that reminds me of?
I should say her name. I don't want to, but I want to really bad.
I'll give you the clout.
I mean, we can blank it. It starts with an R.
No, we're live.
We're live.
Starts with an R. Let's just say that. Miss R.
Miss Roberts.
But it's not Miss R, because I did have a Miss R. This is another Miss R.
Miss Roberts?
No, you're not going to get it. But anyways, that's the craziest thing that happened to me. But here's a crazier situation that has been blowing up on TikTok.
Tickety tack.
They're calling her the blue-haired girl. Classic.
I love how they're just like
Classic.
referring to her.
The blue-haired.
Blue-haired girl.
So here's a video by TikTok user No More Danny, who's kind of going to explain this video further for you all. So let's take a listen here. One moment.
Oh.
Teacher is going absolutely viral for violating her student in the middle of class. When I say there are nearly 10 different POVs of this encounter, with each video gaining millions of views on TikTok, I'm not exaggerating. Apparently the girl with the blue hair wasn't doing her assigned work, so the teacher called her out.
How about you stop raising your voice at me?
Make me.
The music.
Now we're going.
But immediately the girl
Now
gets
we're
very
going.
hostile and was instigating the argument with the teacher, and eventually said that she was going to break a hip.
Oh, you're bending down. Are you sure you aren't going to break a hip?
No, my hips are actually in better shape than your hips.
To which the teacher, who was quick on her feet, comes back with a brutal comeback.
You want to tell me why that is?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I exercise and you don't.
And when the teacher said this, nearly the entire class lost their minds and started cheering for the teacher. The girl got somewhat triggered and then says this.
You need to leave me the hell alone.
To which the teacher walks away totally unbothered. And as a result, people have started calling the girl with the blue hair hip girl, and are sharing endless clips of the girl around school, even making specific accounts just to post it. So if you didn't know...
Is that not the craziest thing?
That is wild.
So there's like edits coming out of her, like about her. People are making like fan pages, of course, as the internet does. But we have a little blurb here from Know Your Meme, aka the Holy Bible of memes. They provide everything I need. So here it is. So the teacher is allegedly named Coach Heiss from Hudson High School in Florida.
Of course, it's Florida.
Of course it's freaking Florida. Of course, yeah.
Everything happens in Florida.
But the setup, I just want to talk about like the interaction, the timing, the comedic timing. This video is everything. The way that the girl with blue hair sets up the teacher's joke. She's like, "Oh, you want to tell me why that is?" That could not be a more perfect setup.
Like, why would you ever say that in an argument?
Walked into that.
And she walked into that for real.
No,
as
like,
far as her hips
I'm
could take her.
so much on the teacher's side. Like, if I had a student give me that attitude and saying I was gonna break a hip, you know I'd be coming for her.
No, this video though,
Coming for them.
it got roughly 16 million plays and 4 million likes within a day of posting. So this thing has gone viral, and every other video on my TikTok page is another angle from this interaction. And it's just crazy.
Wait, isn't it the best when like you see a TikTok and then someone else in the same room is recording another point of view of that TikTok, and you're trying to scroll through your page and find it, and then when you find it, it's just like complete.
That's the beauty of this day and
TikTok.
age. We just have angles for everything.
But the
Like,
fact that there were that many angles, like
It's
the whole
crazy.
class just whipped out their phones, like ready to go, was so good.
No, that was like, oh God, I miss high school.
you
I'll
miss
say
high
it.
school?
I'll say it.
You want to see stuff like
I'll
this?
say
You
it.
should have gone to my high school. My high school in Brampton. That's where this.
My high school's in Brampton.
That's where this stuff happened.
No, Brampton is the Canadian Florida.
I would say so.
This is true. Like, especially I'm gonna shout it out. I don't care. I went to St. Thomas Aquinas Secondary
Oh my God,
School.
my mother went to a St. Thomas Aquinas. Why are you guys like twins?
And then
It's
after I
crazy.
went to St. Rock Catholic Secondary School. So if you guys want to check out those schools and see the stuff that happens, I can tell you right now at St. Rock, we had a shrine of John Quinones in the girls' bathroom.
Oh, we had a shrine of Danny DeVito at Northern in the boys' bathroom. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And then he posted about it on Twitter. So it's like.
But yeah, isn't that just the craziest thing?
So Hailey, you don't have any crazy stories like that?
No, I do. I remember
Share.
in high school, I don't know who did it, but in the boys' washroom, the guys put chairs on the ceiling.
What?
How do you?
Like there were chairs like in the ceilings,
What?
like there were chairs
How?
Did they like,
everywhere.
tape-
No, they stuck them in the ceiling.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
like
I
wood
love
chairs?
that.
No, like class chairs, like
How do you
metal
even do
chairs.
that?
Leave it to men.
Leave it to men.
They'll figure it out.
This is what happens when we do that.
We also had a goose problem.
oh,
We had a
yeah.
very territorial goose.
Oh, some of them were
Didn't every school.
crazy.
Yeah. Right.
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 Do you guys remember this video though?
Canadian problems.
I'm about to say it. Okay, so I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Do you remember that TikTok?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
so
No,
sad.
guys, that's such a funny video.
Okay.
Right.
I hate to be
Right.
the bearer of bad news, but we're walking into the last 5
I was
minutes.
gonna
Oh
say
my God. For the outro, can we please play the FNAF song?
we definitely can, but I was also speaking of kids, speaking of young children.
The FNAF movie?
No, little
Did
my
anyone watch
my
that?
Little
hero.
Johnny?
No, my king Adonis
Oh.
dropped the hottest record of 2023.
Yeah, we haven't talked
You're
about
right.
this because we haven't been on
right.
air.
No, I think we need to play it out with this. This may be his radio debut.
But not the FNAF movie?
No, we'll break into that.
Animatronic
Nick
family. I'll see you real soon.
We should talk about Five Nights at Freddy's next week.
I think we need to.
Just to dissect.
because
You need
I
to
saw
do
the
a deep
movie on
dive,
Sunday
Marcus.
and I had to learn all that lore and stuff. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah,
It was very violent.
but it was awesome, right? It was good.
Sure.
I want to
good
watch
show.
it.
I
The
don't
lore
think
is
you-
crazy. Like Marcus, you have to do like a PowerPoint for us or something.
I will do that.
Okay.
Okay.
I've
Well,
never played before. Don't hold me to it, please.
no, it's okay. It's chill. We'll criticize at you.
Are we
no
just
worries.
playing the Adonis clip?
Let's hit my man freestyle by Adonis.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
It was lovely chatting with you all today, I guess, because
I
this may
know.
be our.
It's gonna take 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes.
Yeah, we could just play the.
We could
song.
play. We could play it, and then we can like just say our byes and highs and see you later's.
Let's hit it.
I mean, we actually have 2 minutes now.
Here's My Man Freestyle by Adonis.